That one guy who whoa it too hard.
And welcome back to the Squared Circle with Daphne.
And Nick, guys, thank you so much for the support we've been getting thus far. We got 10 subscribers last week on YouTube. Let's go. Our short that we posted today on TikTok and YouTube has blown up. On TikTok, we've gotten like 5,000 views. On YouTube, I think we were at like 4,000. So thank you so much, guys, for the support. Again, if you didn't know, go ahead and I'm going to say Claymore into that. Subscribe if you're on YouTube. Follow if you're on TikTok. We love the support that we're getting, so thank you guys. So Daphne, why don't we start us off in this bonus episode for the Elimination Chamber?
Yeah, so we started off actually in the women's division, kicking off the action with Asuka and Kairi Sane defending their tag team titles against Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell. It was during the pre-match. Sane dominated Hartwell while the crowd cheered on for Indy because she's from Australia.
Mm-hmm.
LeRae had an impressive springboard moonsault, but despite a few exciting moments, the outcome was pretty expected. Kabuki
Yeah.
Warriors retain their titles. In the women's elimination chamber match, though, it was really, really exciting. The arena exploded with anticipation as Becky
Very
Lynch and
good.
Naomi stepped into the chamber to kickstart that chaos.
Yes, it was good.
Yeah. As the clock ticked down, the pods opened to unleash each competitor,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes.
Stratton, Morgan, Rodriguez, and Belair each hungry for victory. Naomi was quickly eliminated by Tiffany
Tiff
Stratton.
time.
Tiffy time.
Yeah, TV
Tiffy
time.
time.
All right.
But Liv Morgan quickly turned the tables, kicking Stratton out with an incredible force. That little girl, she was throwing her around.
Yeah, but I just want to say Stratton had a killer match.
She did.
She
She
killed it.
really put her athleticism
She
out
got
there.
she got bumps. She took bumps. She gave bumps. She had such a good match. It was just awesome. And I'm gonna let
Yeah.
you finish off with Stratton, what she
Yeah.
did.
Stratton had a daring dive from the pod, had our jaws hitting the floor, knocking out all of her competitors. That was
Yeah, she
insane.
she swanton off the top of the pod.
She
Swanton
did.
bomb straight into four
You
girls.
really love that.
I did. It was awesome. Kind of
Mm-hmm.
Jeff Hardy esque.
I know you like the Hardy Boys.
Yeah.
Anyway, so in the midst of all that chaos, Lynch stood resilient, outlasting all of her opponents through sheer determination, ultimately eliminating Liv Morgan to claim that victory. So looks like we'll be seeing the man at WrestleMania.
Yeah. Looks like that is what's going to occur. So on our next match, we had the men's WWE Tag Team Championship with Finn Balor and Damian Priest defending against the challengers who were Pete Bate and Pete Dunne. The atmosphere crackled with intensity as the match kicked off, and it was fueled by like a fiery pre-match promo, I would say. Dominic or Tom and Nick, Mysterio's interference stirred up some controversy and was met with deafening boos from the crowd.
You can never hear anything.
He couldn't get a word out, which he's doing something right. Bates' airplane spin and Priest's dominating presence added layers to the match, while Dunn and Bates synchronized double fake out punch, which was impressive. But Balor and Priest ultimately held on to their titles in a thrilling finale, highlighted by Balor's jaw dropping coup de grace on Dunn. It was surprisingly entertaining. For 42, Finn Balor is still in awesome shape and he's still
Yeah,
killing it.
insane.
So yeah.
Insane. On the Grayson Waller Effect, I know a lot of us were kind of amping that up. We had
Mm-hmm.
Austin Theory and Grayson Waller inviting Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins to talk WrestleMania. Grayson Waller asks to take a moment to acknowledge the Tribal's chief and Seth.
Yeah, he accidentally raised the wrong finger there. I would say accidentally with air quotes.
The
And he
wrong
quickly corrected himself.
finger. He was like, oh,
Yeah.
did he correct himself?
Yeah. He went, oh.
I don't know that was too
Yeah.
much of a correction. But
Yeah.
anyway, Seth ends up telling us that he's just a few days away from being cleared to wrestle at WrestleMania, and he's ready to take on whoever wins that men's Elimination Chamber match. Cody talks about his feud with The Rock and ends up challenging him, saying that until WrestleMania, he is open to take him on one-on-one anytime, anywhere.
Any place.
Yeah, any place. Seth reminds Cody that it is never one-on-one where the bloodline is concerned, and they solidify their pact. Austin channels his inner Rock, and Seth and Cody take him out.
Yeah, Seth threw him into his little Grayson Waller sign, and then Cody gave him a nice Cody cutter, and then Seth again just ended it right
Stop.
there with the curb stomp. I think this is possible foreshadowing to that tag team match with The Rock and Roman on night 1 of WrestleMania. That's just what I believe.
Maybe.
But yeah, we'll
Maybe.
see. In the men's Elimination Chamber match, Drew McIntyre and LA Knight
Yeah.
kicked it off. Followed by Kevin Owens, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
Handsome Squidward.
Yes, handsome Squidward he is. Randy Orton and Logan Paul. McIntyre showed everyone his dominance by eliminating Lashley and Knight, while Orton countered by eliminating Owens and Paul in a climatic showdown. McIntyre emerged victorious by eliminating Orton, but only after Logan punched Randy Orton in the face with his brass knuckles.
Yeah, it seems like McIntyre hasn't really been able to get a clean win without interference.
No, his last 2 wins have been help from the Bloodline and Logan Paul. But regardless, the match delivered on all fronts with all 6 contenders putting on a solid performance. We had my boy KO just go ham on Logan Paul from headbutts. He also choke slammed LA Knight, which he made that promise to a Make-A-Wish kid. I don't know if you guys heard that. And Logan also got brutally speared by Bobby through a pod. And then AJ Styles kind of made that surprise secret appearance with his awesome hair and just destroyed LA Knight with his
truly luscious.
Yeah, it's just too nice to be a wrestler. He has to make it like a little bit more messy, but who knows? Yeah, and you know what? I really hate to say it, but I was kind of impressed by Logan Paul's crossbody off the pod and the bumps he took from KO to Bobby Lashley. He was really getting his butt handed to him in his own pod by KO, and KO just like locked himself in there with Logan and just started going ham.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah, it was. And then again, the spear by Bobby through a pod, which shattered the plexiglass or whatever it's called. And
yeah,
Logan is just taking hits left and right.
He took it like a champ.
Yeah, he took it like a champ. I hate him, but he really took
Same.
those bumps. I really want to see that KO match possibly with Logan for that U.S. title at WrestleMania, but we'll see. Again, the outcome was so predictable with McIntyre winning, which I called perfectly, and I called Becky. Yeah, I'm just saying, I called it.
You did call it. You did call it.
Yeah. I think I called everything right. But obviously, we're gonna see McIntyre and Rollins at WrestleMania. So.
Yeah. You want to take the main event?
Yeah, I guess I'll take the main event. All right. So in the main event, we have Rhea Ripley defending her women's world championship belt in her home country for the first time against the very, very resistible force, Nia Jax. Very resistible. There's nothing irresistible about her. The clash between the two powerhouses was, I would say, fast-paced and exciting, but really and truly, Rhea was kind of carrying that. Jax through the whole match.
Mm-hmm.
Jax did have a noticeable improvement in the ring, but really and truly Ripley was doing all the hard work. She was taking the bump. She was doing all the cardio. The match was blow for blow. The crowd's thunderous support for our mommy added to the intensity of the match. It really created a deafening roar when she finally hit Jax with her riptide to win. The match was very... I would say probably the match is one of the best Jax had in a while.
Yeah, for sure. The best I've seen anyway.
Yeah. I mean, she got carried, but it was a lot better than what we're usually seeing her just sitting on people.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So,
it looks like the man is going to get her wish to take on Mommy at WrestleMania.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to go so well for the man, but
we'll see.
We'll see. We'll see. And do you have any final comments for this episode, our bonus Elimination Chamber episode?
Ooh. yeah, don't forget, we are doing a giveaway.
I forgot the
Yeah,
giveaway.
we're doing a giveaway.
Okay.
So, please go ahead, like, comment, share the video if you're on TikTok. We will be choosing a commenter to win our giveaway. We are going to WrestleMania, so we will be picking up a t-shirt and some merch and stuff. So, yeah. Riptide into that subscribe button.
Yes, and don't forget, guys, to win that shirt, you have to subscribe and you have to comment.
Yes.
You have to do both. And then from the comments, we will pick the person.
And if you haven't seen our short, go ahead and watch it. It's pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It is good.
Anyway, that's all for now. We'll see you on Tuesday.
All right, guys.
Bye.
Have a good one.